What's the deal? It's Trish B here with Tuck Money.
Yeah.
Bob Shell.
Yeah.
We got the married man and the single man. And I want to know which side is the grass greener? Which side is greener?
Being single stressful as hell. I'm trying to manage 10 bitches at one time. I was talking shit. Being single ain't what it's caked up to be. You ain't gotta answer nobody, but then it be like sometimes you just want that love though, you feel me?
Right. But then do you get tired? Is it too much love?
Nah, it ain't no too much love. But you know what I'm saying, you gonna get that little them feelings of, you know what I'm saying, damn. Seeing your homie go crazy.
I don't be going crazy.
You wanna reminisce, you know, you just start reminiscing like, damn boy.
Okay.
I got all bad shit too.
And you ain't gonna cap, listen. You know, matter of fact, let me not say, man.
What do you want to say?
I'm about to just say something. Real talk, everybody know, man. I really ain't trying to get in trouble, but you know what I'm saying? New pussy it be fun as hell, don't it?
See, I'm more of I want to be married.
You want to be
I
married?
don't want to be single.
That's where I'm at, though. I'm married, though.
Yeah,
that's
the
I chose
side.
to do
That's
this.
my side.
I chose to tie it down, you know.
And that's good. I got a question though. Why is one woman not enough for men? Like, why do they cheat? But
it's something about that new pussy.
But it do it be worth it though?
Like, one woman is enough, but just human. You gonna always think like, what if? And if something fine, something bad shit walk past you, I ain't about to be like, oh, look at that badass woman that I would never hit. No, first thing go to my head, like, wow, tell that motherfucker.
Even with your bitch on the side of you.
I just looks out the corner of my eye and don't let my head turn.
That is crazy.
No, sometimes I think niggas be in relationships for so long. Sometimes they want to just see if they still got it. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
Like they just want to see if they still got it. Because sometimes you'll be in a relationship for so long, you forget how to even talk to a bitch. You feel me? So like some niggas just do it because they want to see, like, let me see if I still got it. You know? And then they might not even want to fuck them. They just might want to have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be feeling like when I'm kicking it with a female and she might send me something freaky, I feel like I already hit it.
What?
Like she can just send me something freaky. Like,
and you feel like already got her.
I feel like I already hit it. Like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm good enough with that.
So you don't even gotta have sex with her?
I don't even gotta fuck her.
I do. But
But
I
you
don't
do.
no more.
Yeah, but you a married
It's a
man now,
difference.
so you can't do that.
I don't know.
What about you? How you feel? You like being in a relationship?
Yes, I do. I don't have to see a nigga and be like, oh, I want to. Like, well, I guess women is different, but I can't.
So do you believe in
women.
love at first sight? Do you be like, when
No.
you first see a nigga, you be like, okay, that's the nigga I'm about to be with and I'm gonna marry.
No, I don't.
But that's how y'all be feeling, or that's how y'all be acting like y'all
No,
feel.
I mean I don't. I know I gotta get to know somebody for real.
How long do you feel like you gotta get to know a person before you feel like, okay, now it's time to take it serious? How long do a nigga got?
Let us know that.
So I'm gonna speak for me. Before I take something serious, it just depends on how we vibing. If I'm chilling with somebody every day, and like we doing something every day, now it's 3 months in, and now I feel like it's time to get serious now.
3 months?
3 months.
I feel like,
that's all it takes for me. I'm gonna be honest.
I just feel like, man, when you fucking with somebody, I feel like a real reason why a lot of shit don't work out.
Because 3 months is short as hell.
It's short as hell, and you ain't even got to know what that motherfucker act like through every situation. You gotta be friends with
You know, but
first.
you still gotta. You might not know what everybody
3
like
months?
in 8 months, in eight
something?
years. You might still not know.
No, you might know in 8 years, but can I tell you something?
No,
You one of them people that are going love at first sight and and get married through that wall.
Hey, look, listen.
I might go on that.
Do y'all be, so how y'all feel about people that be like?
But I gotta see what they look like though. That matters to me too.
So let me ask y'all this: how do y'all? Damn, what was I just about to say that you threw me? He threw me off with that getting married to the wall. What is that? Be desperate as hell. Do y'all feel like a lot of people be desperate and just settle for anything though?
Yes.
No, I think once you get to a certain time in life, I don't think you settle for anything. I think you just you prioritize different things. Like when you young, like, you know, it's like when you in high school, those young niggas that be walking around, the hood dudes, they usually like them. And then the second stage of life be college. The dudes that was in high school might have been lame, but nah, them dudes about to be doctors and lawyers and engineers. So, and then them little skinny niggas probably done put on some muscles. They driving around in nice cars. At first you just like him because his pants was sagging and he knew how to walk like this. He knew all the words to your favorite Jeezy song. And all of a sudden, it's like, that nigga ain't doing shit. And this dude, they used to be nerdy in high school. He drive and got a car. He can take me on a date. You know what I'm saying? I think the priorities just change instead of they settle for shit.
I don't feel like you really go off looks either though, because a motherfucker ain't gonna be the same way forever.
Exactly.
But everything off looks, I ain't gonna care.
But
yeah, it is. But I'm saying
that's something that I gotta go with. Put with my shit.
And that's probably why motherfuckers cheat too.
Yeah,
the same motherfucker that was skinny and bitches and had fat kids, the stomach ain't the same.
No, for real.
Fuck is you talking about?
But
that?
I say something.
And then you know what? And you right. They done had 5 kids by that nigga, and now they want to go cheat. But you gave this bitch 5 kids, and now you want to go cheat now and go find something else after you done impregnated her 5 times.
He gave you 5 kids. That was your gift. Now he is.
Okay, but now you gonna cheat on me. This is our gift. This is our gift, and now you gonna call me insecure and all this. No, you ain't gonna do that.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
Baby, get back in that gym, get your shape.
But this what I'm saying.
But can I tell you, realistically, why 3 months ain't enough is, in 3 months, say y'all went on, what is that, 4 dates a month, 5, 6 dates a month, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all go on 6 dates a month. A date lasts what, 4 hours?
Right.
4 hours. You add that time up, so you say a month, you talking 6, 12, that's 24. So that means every month you only know him for 1 day. So in 3 months, you know this person for 3 days in time. In real time that you seen him, you only know this dude for 3 days. That dude probably got kids chopped up in his basement. Right. You really don't know this person.
And that's why I can't
This nigga so damn technical. He broke it down for 3 months.
Yeah. But you are right. But that makes sense.
When you think about time spent,
I can't talk for me. Well, I mean for everybody else.
But that's how most girls is.
When I deal with my niggas, we kind of like move in together and move fast. It goes. All right.
Damn. So y'all on honeymoon when you first
started? Is you desperate?
Yes.
No, I ain't. No, I'm not desperate.
Is you a desperate cat?
But they just love me.
Or you love them?
You sound like you in love.
But I'm saying it takes 2 to do that though. It takes 2 to do that though.
Let me tell you what's
so if they didn't want to be there, then they ain't gotta be there.
I can't even call everybody like that. Like if I start messing with you, and like I said, once again, I'm married now, so it's different. But in the beginning, I don't talk to you for once. When I hit it, I really don't want to talk to you for like 2 days after I hit it. Honestly,
2 days.
I ain't gonna care.
What, man, I ain't know.
It had to be like 2 days after I hit it.
Because if it's laying like that, I might want to run it back.
I can run it back.
Next day.
Next day. Where you at?
I ain't running back next day. It had to be like 2 days later before I really wanted to see you again. I mean, but every nigga different. That's just me. It used to have to be. I'm talking about soon as I was done. What you doing today?
See.
I had to find something to do. So what you about? What you about to do? Yeah, it's Saturday.
I'm gonna pull back up. Let's go to Lily Mae's.
Not me. We and my homies about to go to Lily Mae's. I don't want to see you there.
Let's go to Pizza
That's
Cat.
What you're saying?
Nah, that's just how I used to be.
But I'm saying that's what you're telling them? Like.
Yeah, I used to say, what you about to do?
Damn, I'm about to go with you.
Who?
I'm about to go with you.
Ain't no seats left.
Oh.
You ain't playing her like that.
Hey, who?
Oh.
Ain't no seats left.
Ain't no seats left. That nigga crazy.
They have dealt with like 2 real relationships. Like that's really been like for real. Like everything else has just been playing.
What's playing though?
Just like having fun.
How was you fucking with the niggas you was just playing with?
I ain't been just playing with nobody.
I'm saying you just said you just said you was
I'm saying back. No, I didn't say. I just was playing with somebody.
No, I'm saying. So how long when you was back then playing? How long was y'all playing?
Yeah, how long did playing take?
Oh, I don't. Not long.
So when you say y'all just playing with y'all, just going out, hitting dates and fucking.
Yeah, like just and I just call when I'm bored, or I ain't calling you all the time every day. Now that I ain't seeing you every day when I'm playing. I'm not seeing nobody every day that I'm just playing with.
So
because
Is you taking charge of that time, or is they taking charge of the time?
I am.
So you in charge of the time that y'all see each other? So they hitting your line and you like, you either ignoring.
Let me get a babysitter and I'm gonna call you back.
Okay.
And then they never hear from me again.
Okay.
That's kind of. Oh, I'm about to go with my friend, and then when we done, I'm gonna call you. Trust. We don't.
Black men don't cheat.
Trust. It's no trust.
You heard that before?
Black men.
No, I
don't
have
cheat.
not heard
He ain't
that
cheating
before. I
on
don't
you.
want to hear it
He ain't
because they
cheating.
all cheat.
You just got that in your head.
We don't cheat.
They all cheat.
I'm married.
You got
I
that
don't
in your
cheat.
head.
I'm
He
talking
married.
about
He
before.
married.
Everything that I'm talking
They
about
all
is
cheat.
beforehand. You hear me? I don't do nothing.
They all cheat.
Black men don't cheat. I'm single and I don't cheat. You hear me? How does that work?
And I'm married and I don't touch nothing. You hear me? How people really do. We look at how somebody moving, how they, what they got going on.
Just like a male, he can go into fucking with a female and already be watching her Instagram and see how she move. I'm not about to go be trying to pursue no female that buy Chanel every single day. Cause bitch, that mean I got to start buying it every single day for you. I'm not going into that because I already know what you do. You hear me saying?
You get the G bag, not the double G bag.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it, but
So it's like you can already know somebody before you
Yeah.
even see them. So like like I said this before.
you know what? I think that my issue is I try to change people.
And that's your fucked up. That's not even yours. That's all women. Women
Like
get.
I think that I could get them and like kind of mold them to what I want them to be.
Can I tell you something as a married dude? Let me tell you something. This is what all girls' problem is. This is what you should never do to no dude, period, ever. You don't meet a dude that got. So you meet him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got you. Now you when you meet him, you shouldn't assume that you his only girl. So you thought he just left out of Jesus' cloud that day and just ran into you. That was slow for one. That's the one mistake. Cause girl be like, and he this, what? And he's single and he's mingling. Like girls just think, oh, and he's single mean you the only one now. So for one, you messed up by thinking he was the only one. So I say what a woman should do in the beginning is, if he's single, assume he has a main, somebody that he busts down on a regular that he like. So your job in the beginning is to take that spot. So this sounds fucked up, but your job is to become the person that he would cheat on. You get what I'm saying? Because at first he got the main girl that he's probably
and I was there. I have been there.
So your job is to take that spot because
I already did that part.
Okay, then
so now I'm getting cheated on.
Okay, wait, you still ain't his girl yet. You just the main girl.
No, I'm the girl. Right.
You his main girl. This ain't no. I'm trying to tell you something. Because once you get to that spot, at first, this might not be his girlfriend, but this is his main one that he's still a lie to. So if you lying to her, then you cheating on her. So it ain't gotta be his girlfriend, but it's his main.
Okay.
You bump her out the way. Now you the main one. Now you getting lied to, right?
Okay.
This is your goal. This is the goals you should be doing for real, because you shouldn't assume that he just ain't got shit. So your goal is to be the person he cheating on. Now you know you got a little heart. Now you know he care about you.
Okay.
So now he care about you. Now he, doing this thing. Now you trying to get into girlfriend mode. Now to get into girlfriend mode, I feel like this is where the woman should take charge and say, I'm not going to make myself your girlfriend. You got to make me your girlfriend. Meaning, I'm not going to say, okay, we about to be together and you can't do this and this. Now, if you see that he doing this and this, and you got to tell him, if I be your girlfriend, you can't do these. That was your wrong move. You just told a nigga that want to do these things, can't do it.
So now he really want to do it.
Everybody want to do what they want to do. You just told me I couldn't. Even if you lock me in that cage and I'm like, I'm going to do this for her because she a bad bitch. Eventually that motherfucking cage gonna explode and I'm gonna go crazy. So you don't want to put me in that cage. You want to allow me to flirt until I don't want to be out here. Like, you want me to be like, all right, I'm just be your main girl. I'm not about to be your girl, nigga.
Quick question. Do you think age has something to do with
No.
when
I mean,
like
dudes,
if somebody is ready to
No, ain't no age, nothing. Because dudes don't
no,
care.
because I ain't gonna
Dudes
lie.
want to fuck bad shit their whole life. You can be 70. You don't want to fuck some shit. It's just when you tired of being outside. So like me, I honestly never thought that I would ever not want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Just one day, girls usually get rid of that early though.
Yeah.
Dudes don't. We want to go to the club and see the hoe at a certain age. I don't know when it was, but one day, I'm talking about I was at Nikki's every weekend. I'm talking about I was in that bitch. One day, I just never wanted to go in there no more. Like,
Because you was in that bitch
I don't want to yell.
Nikki got all old people. That bitch 40.
But nowhere. I don't want to be nowhere 20 and up. Like, I don't want to be nowhere.
I don't even want to go to Annex.
I don't want to be nowhere where people.
I like bars, bro.
I like bars. But I got to an age that I like bars.
Yeah.
At first, I wanted to be in the club getting my pelvis knocked off by some girl throwing it back.
I just don't like clubs because everybody just be feeling like they somebody. You can't even have a conversation with a female without her thinking you trying to fuck with her. Like, I don't even want to fuck with her. I'm just in here trying to have a good time. I might buy you a drink or two.
And it's like, if you trying to talk, they think you on their nuts. Like, girl, I'm just talking because we humans in the same space. But you can't do that in the club because they want to act like they cashed out.
I mean, trust or love.
Yeah, trust or love. Trust. I noticed that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
If it's no trust, then it's kind of make it hard to show the love. Cause I can't even trust you to go to the corner store. Cause I'm calling, you calling that bitch? So I don't even love you, right? Cause I think you trying to fuck me over every second that you get.
They on the corner store.
The corner store. You walk outside.
Nigga can't go get a 50 cent juice.
Nigga walk outside this door. I think he.
Crazy.
Hell no, 50 cent juice.
But
I'm calling right back.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Damn.
But that's how niggas be.
No, he's thirsty.
No, he thirsty.
Niggas
That's it.
be
He
like
wants
that.
some
Thirsty.
Ain't nothing in the house to drink.
I'm scarred.
Unless you see him pour the juice in the sink like this, and then he get thirsty.
But I'm scarred.
Nigga in the sink like, hey babe, we out of tea.
Then on some bullshit. And then when nigga can't go get a water. Hey, what the water really do?
No, I'm scarred.
Niggas in the store don't ask you for shit. He in that bitch like this.
No, but for real. So trust. I need the trust.
I'm with you on the trust thing.
I need it.
Only reason I'm with you on the trust thing because thinking about it, you got family members you love, but they can't come over because I don't trust you.
Because I don't trust you.
Yeah, so I gotta have the trust first too.
And it's just crazy, like, nigga go in the bathroom, take his phone every motherfucking where, then you go outside, you don't answer the phone for 45 minutes.
Is that
you
insecurity
on the toilet taking a shit.
Can that be insecurity?
How you taking a shit, but when you at home, you take your shit. That's where you cheat at.
Can that be insecurity problem though?
But where the insecurity come from? Where did the insecurity come from? Because it didn't just come from, because this ain't been happening. This just started.
Mm-hmm. But you ain't caught him.
You ain't caught him to nothing.
So he ain't cheating.
No,
My bitch got
do you want to be in a relationship?
Yes. I want to be in a relationship.
Okay, so what? So.
You told me that's a real test. Y'all act like I just got the hose.
No, I'm just saying, because you single, so.
You just single, you know what I'm
Do
saying?
you want to be in a relationship?
Yeah, I want to be in a relationship.
When the last time you was in a relationship, too?
A long time. It's been a long time.
So have you talked to any ladies in the last long time?
Like
Have I talked to them?
Have you had any ladies you went on a date with in a long time? You was in a long time.
Yeah, nigga.
So what stopped you from having a girlfriend in a long time when you?
I think it's just
you look like you that nigga. Like you probably had a lot of you know what I'm saying, ladies you done met in a long time, man.
I'm that nigga.
So why you ain't picking them? What's up?
No, I just be feeling like, man, they be showing me certain shit that I don't be fucking with. You
certain
stuff throw me off.
What they be showing you?
Like they get to doing weird shit, like sneaky shit. So once I got trust, like a little bit of trust issues.
You like her?
I got not even that, cause I ain't going through no phones and I ain't caring about shit like that. You feel me? But it's just like once you get to doing a little shit that you trying to hide a little bit,
You gonna go through.
I just fall back, cause I don't even want to get into
what's
that. Hiding is like sneaky shit, like a bitch that I always keep her phone on do not disturb. Why your phone do not disturb at 1 p.m.?
Oh yeah.
Cause you ain't her nigga yet, and I still got niggas.
But listen.
She got niggas.
We can keep it honest about that though, cause I'm gonna answer my phone for every bitch that call my phone.
Can I tell you something? The difference is niggas can flex about having hoes. Girls can't flex about having a lot of
I'm not trying to flex about having hoes.
No, but I'm saying what we can do. We can say
like
I fucked 10 bitches in our song. A girl can't go on her song like I just fucked 10 niggas today. She can't do this and Society Baby song and say I fucked 10 dicks. It was on my lips. She can't say that, but you can say that and be the man. So she. That's why I heard the phone gotta be flipped over because of what the world say that she can't.
I'm gonna respect it more though. I'm gonna respect it more. If she tell me,
but society already telling her not to tell.
She's not telling the world. She's telling me because she fucking with me.
But society already got her brain like I
don't want to be outside.
This.
I don't want to be outside. You lying to me saying you ain't got shit going on, but you fucking with other niggas, so you got me outside looking crazy. You hear me?
Yeah, but
do that make sense?
Society got her line.
Man, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you rocking with me, we trying to make this shit get to where we need to be.
And you got to set that foundation in the jump.
And And that's what I be doing. Cause I say, this what's going on with me. Woo, X, Y, Z.
So
What
you
you
let
got? What you got going on?
So you tell them,
Yeah.
like I deal with
X, Y,
3
Z.
other
bitches.
bitches.
What you want to do? Pick or choose. You hear me? Cause this dealing with me. This shit ain't for the week.
You know what I'm saying?
Dealing with me. This shit ain't for the week, baby. You hear me?
And
None of my phones be flipped over.
I'm a
Man, I can do
businessman.
this all day.
don't it feel good to just sit your shit down just like that?
I can leave and come
I can
back
leave
home.
my shit.
Don't
I can leave my shit. My
Your
shit ring.
shit
I don't
don't-
gotta answer nobody.
Fire.
My shit.
Your shit be I can, but I'm like that. I can just set my shit down. Nobody gotta worry about it. I can go take me a shower. I can go take me a shit. I can leave my shit charged on the bed. You feel me? Like I just want to have. I just want
rock.
a peace of mind in my relationship. That's it. I just want peace of mind. That's all. So, do you want to be married, or do you want to get married?
Do you want to get married?
Yes, I do.
So, let me ask you a real question. Let me ask you a real question.
Yeah.
What do you expect marriage is going to be like? What do you expect a relationship is really supposed to be? And when I say relationship, I mean if you met him today and y'all was make it to a year from now and he proposes something, y'all get married. What do you expect life supposed to be like from then to death? Because you know it's supposed to last to death.
Right.
But I don't think people think about what a relationship really is. They think about now instead of later. And I feel like, especially a lot of younger people, and a relationship is an investment. A good investment is a long-term investment. You know, when you invest in stocks and Nike and all that stuff, you don't put your money in Nike
Trying to get
to pull it out next month or next year. Your Nike stock go up and down, up and down. You hoping Nike turn into the Nike it is today. So when you put money in Nike before Jordan, you didn't know Jordan was about to be signed and then Nike was going to be becoming what it is. When you put money into Adidas, you did not think Kanye West was ever going to have a shoe, and all of a sudden now you up. Chicken, dog shit. You didn't think that. When you got into Bitcoin, you never knew.
Right.
That's what a relationship is. It is an investment.
That you never know.
That you don't know when it's gonna go up and down. So when you get into it and you say this is a real relationship, you gotta think about up and down. Meaning you should think about every problem that can happen with humans. Meaning I might cheat, he might cheat, we gonna get into arguments. I might outgrow him mentally. Am I willing to try to help him catch up to me mentally? He might outgrow me mentally. Am I willing to have to work and get there with him? His parent might die. My mom died and I was depressed. I cut everything off.
Right.
My lady stayed around when I was pushing away like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's the investment
And I get that.
dying with that person.
Yeah. And for me to teach that, you gotta be willing to comprehend, like want to do that.
That means when you first start talking to that person, when you see, when you build on something, the foundation is, when it's strong, you know you can grow something. So if you see the person's foundation, like, I see he really love the hoes right now.
Okay.
I could be one of his hoes right now, and then sneak some little in here and there and see if he'll change it. If I don't see it, I'm gonna disappear.
That's what I think that's the part where I was at. Like, I see what you're doing, but maybe I can maybe you get with me.
But you don't start building on it. You don't start building
fix that foundation first.
Yeah, the foundation got to be right. I ain't about to be like, oh, I'm serious with this person ever until I see that this is good. I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the foundation. I'm not about to start building no relationship, my heart on top of this person, so when they fall, they hurt.
Yeah, so when you start turning that foundation around, then you can start building.
Yeah.
And trying to make it to what you is, but your foundation gotta be solid first. That's what anything, a business.
And I ain't gonna
So what makes the foundation solid though?
When you become number one. When you become you gotta think. Now I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't ever gonna, if I was a woman, if I got a nigga with pay, a rapper or something, I would never think he's not gonna cheat. For one, ever think that, because for one, when you got paid and hoes throwing pussy at you all the time, I'm sorry, you ain't no turning all of them down. Now I might be able to swat 12 flies, 100 flies, but one of them bitches coming through. I'm sorry.
I just hate that. I hate that.
So, but when you think that, you can't be with that type of person
But
because
that's what I'm saying. Maybe I gotta
you need to go
change my direction.
And then the difference is you just gonna have a broke nigga that might cheat.
Or I might. I don't want to mingle. I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that right now.
So how you find love if you don't even want to mingle?
Because, I mean, well, I'm going to take a break. Yeah, I did. But I don't think he want to love me.
Y'all got to edit that one in.
Damn.
You got to edit that in.
Drunk?
I don't think he loves me.
That's gonna be the clip.
That's a clip right there. I don't think he loved me. That's crazy.
You want